Picture this. You're at a family gathering and there's that one person. Maybe they're 75, maybe 80, who's dancing, laughing, telling stories with incredible clarity and radiating more energy than people half their age. While others their age are struggling with basic daily tasks, this person is thriving, traveling, learning new skills, and living life to the fullest. What separates them from the rest? The answer might shock you. It's not superior genetics, expensive treatments, or sheer luck. It's 6 specific daily habits that science has proven can literally add over a decade to your lifespan, while dramatically improving your quality of life. And here's the incredible part. You can start implementing these habits today, regardless of your current age or health status. Before we dive into these life-changing secrets, I need a small favor. If this topic resonates with you and you want to discover how to transform your aging process, please hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Your support keeps this valuable content coming, and trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next. Also, if you find value in today's content, a simple like and share helps more people discover these incredible insights. Now, let's unlock the secrets to extraordinary longevity.
What if I told you that the fountain of youth isn't hidden in some mystical location, but rather exists in the simple, daily choices we make? Every single day, you have the power to influence not just how long you live, but how vibrantly you experience every moment of that extended life. The stark reality is this: 2 people born on the exact same day can have dramatically different aging experiences. One might spend their final decades battling chronic illness, dependent on others, mentally foggy and physically frail. The other could be hiking mountains, learning new languages, maintaining sharp mental acuity, and enjoying robust health well into their 90s. The difference isn't random. It's the direct result of specific lifestyle choices that either accelerate or decelerate the aging process. Today, we're exploring 6 scientifically validated habits that don't just promise to extend your years, but guarantee to enhance the quality of every single day you have remaining. These aren't trendy fads or complex protocols that require expensive equipment or rare supplements. They're accessible, practical strategies that anyone can implement, regardless of age, current fitness level, or financial situation. Whether you're in your 40s looking to prevent future health problems, your 60s wanting to optimize your golden years, or your 70s and beyond, seeking to reclaim vitality you thought was lost forever, these habits can transform your trajectory. As we explore each habit, I encourage you to actively engage with this content. Comment yes if you're ready to commit to making these changes, or share which habit resonates most with you. Your engagement helps me create more targeted content that serves your specific needs.
Habit 1. Embrace the transformative power of daily movement, the walking revolution. There's something almost magical about the simple act of placing one foot in front of the other. Walking, this fundamental human movement that we often take for granted, holds extraordinary power to reshape our aging experience. It's perhaps the most democratic form of exercise, requiring no special equipment, gym memberships, or athletic prowess, yet delivering benefits that rival the most sophisticated medical interventions. The research surrounding walking's impact on longevity is nothing short of astounding. Harvard Medical School's comprehensive studies reveal that regular walking can slash heart disease risk by an incredible 40%. But let's put this statistic into perspective. We're talking about nearly halving your chances of the leading cause of death in developed countries simply by committing to regular walks. The science behind every step. When you walk, you're orchestrating a symphony of physiological processes that benefit every system in your body.
Your cardiovascular system experiences immediate improvements. Heart rate increases appropriately, blood vessels dilate to accommodate increased flow, and oxygen-rich blood reaches tissues that may have been previously neglected. This enhanced circulation doesn't just benefit major organs, it nourishes every cell in your body, promoting healing, reducing inflammation, and supporting optimal function. Your respiratory system also undergoes remarkable changes during walking. Lung capacity improves, breathing becomes more efficient, and the exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide becomes more effective. This enhanced respiratory function supports better sleep, increased energy levels, and improved cognitive function, benefits that compound over time to create dramatic improvements in quality of life. The metabolic miracle. Walking activates your metabolism in ways that continue long after your walk ends. This activity helps regulate blood sugar levels, reducing the risk of type 2 diabetes and helping existing diabetics better manage their condition. The gentle, sustained muscle contractions involved in walking improve insulin sensitivity, meaning your body becomes more efficient at processing glucose and maintaining stable energy levels throughout the day. Weight management becomes more achievable through regular walking, not just because of calories burned during the activity, but because walking helps regulate hormones that control hunger and satiety. Many people find that after establishing a walking routine, they naturally make better food choices and experience fewer cravings for unhealthy options. Beyond physical benefits, the mental and emotional transformation. The psychological benefits of walking extend far beyond the well-documented runner's high. Walking triggers the release of endorphins, your body's natural mood elevators, while simultaneously reducing levels of cortisol, the stress hormone that contributes to accelerated aging and numerous health problems. Regular walkers report improved sleep quality, reduced anxiety and depression symptoms, and enhanced overall sense of well-being. There's something profoundly meditative about the rhythmic nature of walking that allows the mind to process daily stresses, gain perspective on challenges, and often arrive at creative solutions to problems. The social connection factor. Walking becomes even more powerful when shared with others. Whether you join a walking group, recruit family members, or simply invite neighbors to accompany you, the social aspect of walking creates accountability while fostering meaningful connections. These social interactions combat loneliness and isolation, two factors that research has shown to be as harmful to health as smoking or obesity. Making walking work for you. The beauty of walking lies in its adaptability. If you're currently sedentary, beginning with just 5 minutes of gentle walking around your home or neighborhood can initiate positive changes. As your stamina improves, you can gradually increase duration, frequency, or intensity based on your comfort level and goals. For those with mobility challenges, even indoor walking, walking in place, or using assistive devices can provide significant benefits. The key is consistency rather than intensity. Better to walk for 10 minutes daily than to attempt hour-long walks once a week. Consider varying your walking routine to maintain interest and challenge different muscle groups. Alternate between flat surfaces and gentle hills, indoor and outdoor environments, solo walks and social walks. This variety prevents boredom while ensuring your body continues to adapt and improve.
Habit 2. Fuel your body for longevity through mindful nutrition. The foundation of vibrant aging. Nutrition represents one of the most powerful tools in your longevity arsenal, yet it's often the most misunderstood aspect of healthy aging. The food choices you make today don't just affect how you feel tomorrow, they're literally programming your cellular aging process, determining whether you'll experience vibrant health or chronic disease in your later years. As we age, our nutritional needs actually become more precise, not less important. While our caloric requirements may decrease due to reduced activity levels, our need for high-quality nutrients increases. This creates a crucial imperative. Every calorie must work harder to support optimal health, making nutrient density the cornerstone of an anti-aging nutrition strategy. The inflammation connection. Chronic inflammation is now recognized as the root cause of most age-related diseases, from heart disease and diabetes to Alzheimer's and arthritis. The foods we choose either fuel this inflammatory fire or help extinguish it. Processing this information through the lens of daily food choices becomes a powerful anti-aging strategy. Anti-inflammatory foods, primarily plant-based whole foods rich in antioxidants, actively combat the cellular damage that accumulates over time. Berries, leafy greens, fatty fish, nuts, and colorful vegetables contain compounds that neutralize free radicals, support cellular repair mechanisms, and maintain the integrity of our DNA as we age. The micronutrient revolution. Modern aging research has revealed that micronutrient deficiencies, even mild ones, can dramatically accelerate the aging process. Vitamins, minerals, and phytonutrients work synergistically to support cellular energy production, immune function, cognitive health, and physical vitality. Vitamin D, often called the longevity vitamin, supports bone health, immune function, and may even influence telomere length, the cellular markers of aging. B vitamins become increasingly important for cognitive function and energy production as we age. Omega-3 fatty acids protect against inflammation and support brain health. Antioxidants like vitamin C and E protect against cellular damage. The protein imperative. Adequate protein intake becomes increasingly crucial with age as our bodies become less efficient at utilizing dietary protein for muscle maintenance and repair. Sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss, can begin as early as our 30s but accelerate significantly after age 60 unless actively combated through adequate protein intake and resistance exercise. High-quality protein sources should be included at every meal, with particular emphasis on complete proteins that contain all essential amino acids. Lean meats, fish, eggs, dairy products, legumes, and plant-based protein combinations all contribute to maintaining muscle mass, supporting immune function, and providing sustained energy. Hydration, the overlooked longevity factor. Dehydration becomes an increasingly serious concern with age as our sense of thirst diminishes while our kidneys become less efficient at conserving water. Even mild dehydration can cause fatigue, confusion, constipation, and increased risk of falls, all significant concerns for aging adults. Optimal hydration supports every bodily function: circulation, temperature regulation, joint lubrication, nutrient transport, and waste elimination. Beyond plain water, herbal teas, broths, and water-rich foods like fruits and vegetables contribute to overall hydration status. The timing factor. When we eat may be nearly as important as what we eat. Emerging research on intermittent fasting and circadian rhythm eating suggests that allowing adequate time between meals, particularly between dinner and breakfast, may support cellular repair processes, improve insulin sensitivity, and promote longevity. This doesn't necessarily mean extreme fasting protocols, but rather being mindful of eating windows and avoiding late-night eating that disrupts sleep and metabolic processes. If you're finding these insights valuable and want to ensure you don't miss future content about optimizing your health and longevity, please take a moment to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Your support helps me continue creating evidence-based content that can truly transform lives.
Habit 3. Maintain cognitive vitality through lifelong learning. The neuroplasticity advantage. One of the most encouraging discoveries in neuroscience over the past few decades is the concept of neuroplasticity,
the brain's remarkable ability to form new neural connections and adapt throughout our entire lives. This revolutionary understanding completely overturns the outdated belief that cognitive decline is an inevitable part of aging. Your brain, regardless of your current age, possesses an extraordinary capacity for growth, adaptation, and improvement. Every time you challenge yourself mentally, learn something new, or engage in complex cognitive tasks, you're literally rewiring your brain in ways that promote resilience against age-related cognitive decline. The cognitive reserve concept. Researchers have identified a phenomenon called cognitive reserve, essentially a buffer of mental capacity that helps protect against the visible symptoms of brain aging. Individuals with higher cognitive reserve may show fewer symptoms of cognitive decline even when brain scans reveal similar levels of age-related changes. This reserve is built through a lifetime of mental stimulation, learning, and intellectual challenge. The encouraging news is that it's never too late to begin building this reserve, and every mental challenge you embrace contributes to your brain's resilience against cognitive decline. The reading renaissance. Reading stands as one of the most accessible and powerful tools for maintaining cognitive health. When you read, you're engaging multiple brain regions simultaneously. Visual processing centers decode symbols, language areas interpret meaning, memory systems store and retrieve information, and executive function areas maintain focus and comprehension. The type of reading matters less than the consistency. Whether you prefer mystery novels, historical biographies, scientific articles, or poetry, the act of sustained reading exercises your brain's attention systems, memory networks, and language processing abilities. Even reading for just 20 to 30 minutes daily can provide significant cognitive benefits. Consider varying your reading material to challenge different cognitive skills. Fiction exercises imagination and emotional intelligence. Nonfiction builds factual knowledge and analytical thinking. And poetry enhances language appreciation and creative processing. The puzzle and game revolution. Mental games and puzzles provide structured cognitive challenges that target specific brain functions. Crossword puzzles enhance vocabulary and verbal reasoning. Sudoku improves logical thinking and pattern recognition. Jigsaw puzzles develop spatial awareness and persistence, and strategy games like chess exercise planning and decision-making skills. The key is variety and progressive challenge. As you become proficient at one type of puzzle, introduce new challenges to continue stimulating cognitive growth. Many apps and online platforms now offer brain training programs specifically designed for older adults, providing convenient access to diverse mental challenges. The learning revolution. Perhaps no single activity is more powerful for maintaining cognitive health than continuing to learn new skills throughout life. Learning activates multiple brain systems simultaneously. Attention networks focus on new information, memory systems encode and consolidate new knowledge, and motor systems may engage when learning physical skills. The specific skill matters less than the commitment to ongoing learning. Consider learning a musical instrument, which engages auditory processing, motor control, memory, and emotional expression. Language learning exercises memory, attention, and cultural understanding, while potentially opening new social opportunities. Technology skills keep you connected to the modern world while challenging problem-solving abilities. The social cognition connection. Engaging in meaningful conversations and social interactions provides some of the most complex cognitive challenges available. During conversation, your brain must process incoming information, access relevant memories, formulate responses, monitor emotional cues, and adapt communication style, all in real time. Regular social engagement, whether through family relationships, community groups,
religious organizations, or volunteer activities provides natural cognitive stimulation while supporting emotional well-being. The combination of cognitive challenge and social connection creates a powerful protective effect against cognitive decline. The creative expression path. Creative activities offer unique cognitive benefits by engaging both analytical and intuitive brain processes. Whether through writing, painting, music, crafts, or any other creative pursuit, you're exercising cognitive flexibility, problem-solving skills, and emotional expression. Creative activities often provide a sense of accomplishment and purpose that enhances overall well-being while delivering cognitive benefits. The process of creating something new challenges the brain to think in novel ways and often provides meditative focus that reduces stress.
Habit 4. Build physical resilience through strength training. Redefining strength training for longevity. When most people hear strength training, they envision young bodybuilders lifting enormous weights in intimidating gym environments. This misconception prevents countless older adults from accessing one of the most powerful interventions for healthy aging. Strength training for longevity looks nothing like competitive bodybuilding. It's gentle, progressive, and entirely focused on maintaining the physical capabilities that support independent living. The reality is that strength training becomes more important with age, not less. Starting around age 30, we begin losing muscle mass at a rate of 3 to 8% per decade, with acceleration after age 60. This process, called sarcopenia, isn't just about appearance. It directly impacts your ability to perform daily activities, maintain balance, and live independently. The bone health revolution. Strength training provides unique benefits for bone health that no other form of exercise can match. When muscles contract against resistance, they create forces that stimulate bone formation. This osteogenic effect is particularly important for preventing osteoporosis and reducing fracture risk, a critical concern as we age. Weight-bearing exercises like squats, lunges, and modified push-ups create the specific type of stress that bones need to maintain density and strength. Even light resistance training can provide significant benefits, making this intervention accessible to people at all fitness levels. Balance and fall prevention. Falls represent one of the greatest threats to independence and quality of life for older adults. Strength training, particularly exercises that challenge balance and coordination, dramatically reduces fall risk by improving muscle strength, reaction time, and proprioception, your body's awareness of its position in space. Simple exercises like standing on one foot, heel-to-toe walking, or gentle yoga poses can significantly improve balance while building the confidence to move safely through daily activities. The psychological benefit of feeling stable and secure in your movements cannot be overstated. The metabolic advantage. Muscle tissue is metabolically active, meaning it burns calories even at rest. Maintaining or building muscle mass through strength training helps regulate metabolism, blood sugar levels, and body composition. This metabolic benefit becomes increasingly important with age as natural metabolism tends to slow down. Additionally, strength training improves insulin sensitivity, helping your body more effectively process glucose and reducing diabetes risk. The metabolic benefits of strength training continue for hours after exercise, providing lasting improvements in energy utilization. Starting your strength journey. The beauty of strength training for longevity lies in its scalability. If you're currently sedentary, you can begin with simple body weight exercises, wall push-ups, chair stands, or gentle stretching with resistance bands.
These movements provide significant benefits while allowing you to build confidence and strength gradually. As you progress, you might incorporate light dumbbells, resistance bands with more tension, or more challenging body weight exercises. The progression should always feel manageable. You're building habits for life, not training for competition. The home advantage. Effective strength training doesn't require expensive gym memberships or complex equipment. Many highly beneficial exercises can be performed at home using nothing more than your body weight, household items, or inexpensive resistance bands. Chair exercises, wall push-ups, resistance band routines, and simple weight-bearing movements can provide comprehensive strength training in the comfort and privacy of your own home. This accessibility removes common barriers and makes consistency more achievable. I hope you're finding tremendous value in these evidence-based longevity strategies. If this content is helping you reimagine what's possible for your health and vitality, please show your support by liking this video and sharing it with someone who could benefit from these insights. Your engagement helps more people discover these life-changing concepts.
Habit 5. Cultivate social connections for emotional and physical health. The loneliness epidemic is real. We're facing an unprecedented crisis of loneliness and social isolation, particularly among older adults. This isn't merely an emotional issue. Research has revealed that chronic loneliness creates physiological changes equivalent to those caused by chronic stress, smoking, or obesity. The health implications are staggering. Socially isolated individuals face increased risks of heart disease, stroke, dementia, depression, and premature death. Conversely, people with strong social connections enjoy remarkable health benefits. They live longer, recover faster from illness, maintain better cognitive function, and report higher levels of life satisfaction. Social connection isn't just nice to have, it's a fundamental requirement for healthy aging. The biological impact of connection. When we engage in positive social interactions, our bodies respond with measurable physiological changes. Stress hormones like cortisol decrease, while beneficial hormones like oxytocin increase. Blood pressure drops, immune function improves, and inflammation markers decrease. These changes occur regardless of age, making social connection a powerful intervention at any stage of life. The brain benefits are equally impressive. Social interaction exercises cognitive functions including memory, attention, language processing, and emotional regulation. Regular social engagement has been shown to build cognitive reserve and reduce dementia risk by as much as 50%. Quality over quantity. The number of social connections matters less than their quality. A few deep, meaningful relationships provide more health benefits than numerous superficial acquaintanceships. Focus on nurturing relationships that provide emotional support, shared interests, and mutual care rather than trying to maintain a large social network. This perspective is particularly liberating for introverted individuals or those who prefer smaller social circles. You don't need to become a social butterfly to reap the health benefits of connection. You simply need to cultivate relationships that feel genuine and supportive. Rebuilding social networks. Many older adults face natural decreases in social connection due to retirement, children leaving home, loss of spouse or friends, or mobility limitations. Rebuilding social networks requires intentional effort, but can be accomplished through various strategies. Community organizations, religious institutions, volunteer opportunities, hobby groups, and educational programs all provide structured ways to meet like-minded individuals. The key is choosing activities that align with your interests and values, creating natural foundations for meaningful connections. Technology as a bridge.
Modern technology offers unprecedented opportunities to maintain and build social connections. Video calls allow face-to-face interaction with distant family members. Social media platforms can help you reconnect with old friends, and online communities provide access to people who share your interests regardless of geographic location. While technology should supplement rather than replace in-person interaction, it can be particularly valuable for individuals with mobility limitations or those who live in areas with limited social opportunities. The intergenerational advantage. Relationships that cross generational lines provide unique benefits for older adults. Interacting with younger people provides exposure to new ideas, technologies, and perspectives while offering opportunities to share wisdom and experience. Grandparent-grandchild relationships, mentoring opportunities, and intergenerational programs all create these valuable connections. Creating social rituals. Establishing regular social activities creates structure and anticipation that enhance well-being. Whether it's a weekly coffee date with a friend, monthly family dinners, or seasonal gatherings with neighbors, these social rituals provide anchor points that support emotional stability and social connection.
Habit 6. Prioritize restorative sleep for optimal health. The sleep longevity connection. Sleep represents one of the most undervalued aspects of healthy aging. Yet research consistently demonstrates its critical importance for longevity and quality of life. During sleep, your body engages in essential repair processes. Cellular damage is corrected, memories are consolidated, toxins are cleared from the brain, and hormones are regulated. Skimp on sleep, and you're shortchanging every aspect of your health. The relationship between sleep and aging is bidirectional. Poor sleep accelerates aging, while age-related changes can disrupt sleep quality. Understanding this relationship empowers you to take proactive steps to protect and improve your sleep throughout the aging process. The cellular repair revolution. During deep sleep, your body shifts into repair and regeneration mode. Growth hormone is released, promoting tissue repair and muscle recovery. The immune system produces infection-fighting cells and antibodies. Cellular waste products are cleared through the newly discovered glymphatic system, which essentially gives your brain a nightly cleaning. This repair process becomes increasingly important with age as cellular damage accumulates over time. Quality sleep provides the opportunity for your body to address this damage before it contributes to age-related diseases and cognitive decline. The memory consolidation process. Sleep plays a crucial role in memory formation and cognitive health. During sleep, important memories are transferred from temporary storage areas to long-term memory, while irrelevant information is discarded. This process, called memory consolidation, is essential for learning and cognitive function. Sleep deprivation disrupts this process, leading to memory problems, difficulty concentrating, and impaired decision-making abilities. Over time, chronic sleep deprivation may contribute to more serious cognitive issues, including increased dementia risk. The hormone regulation factor. Sleep profoundly influences hormone production and regulation. During sleep, your body produces growth hormone essential for tissue repair, regulates cortisol levels to manage stress response, and maintains proper insulin function for blood sugar control. Sleep disruption throws these delicate hormonal balances off, contributing to weight gain, increased disease risk, and accelerated aging. Age-related sleep changes. Understanding normal age-related sleep changes helps you adapt your sleep strategies appropriately. Older adults typically experience earlier bedtimes and wake times, lighter sleep with more frequent awakenings, and decreased deep sleep stages. While these changes are normal, they don't mean you have to accept poor sleep quality.
Creating the optimal sleep environment significantly impacts sleep quality and duration. The ideal sleep environment is cool, around 65 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit, dark and quiet. Consider blackout curtains or eye masks to block light, white noise machines or earplugs to minimize sound disturbances, and comfortable bedding that supports good temperature regulation. Your mattress and pillow should provide adequate support while accommodating any physical limitations or pain issues. Investing in quality sleep equipment is an investment in your health and longevity. The pre-sleep routine. Establishing a consistent pre-sleep routine signals your body that it's time to wind down and prepare for rest. This routine should begin 1 to 2 hours before your intended bedtime and include relaxing activities that help transition from the day's activities to sleep. Effective pre-sleep activities might include gentle stretching, reading, listening to calming music, practicing meditation or deep breathing, or taking a warm bath. Avoid stimulating activities, bright screens, heavy meals, or caffeine close to bedtime. Managing sleep challenges. Common sleep challenges in older adults include difficulty falling asleep, frequent awakenings, early morning awakening, and daytime fatigue. Many of these issues can be addressed through good sleep hygiene practices, but persistent problems may benefit from professional evaluation. Sleep disorders like sleep apnea become more common with age and can significantly impact health and longevity. If you experience chronic sleep problems, persistent daytime fatigue, or loud snoring, consider consulting a sleep specialist for proper evaluation and treatment.
Integration and implementation. The synergistic effect. While each of these 6 habits provides significant individual benefits, their true power emerges when implemented together. The habits are synergistic, meaning their combined effect exceeds the sum of their individual benefits. Regular walking improves sleep quality. Good nutrition supports cognitive function. Social connections motivate physical activity, and quality sleep enhances all other health behaviors. This synergistic relationship means you don't need to perfect all 6 habits simultaneously. Starting with 1 or 2 creates positive momentum that naturally supports the adoption of additional healthy behaviors. The progressive approach. Sustainable change happens gradually. Rather than attempting dramatic lifestyle overhauls that are difficult to maintain, focus on small, consistent improvements that compound over time. Add a 10-minute walk to your daily routine. Include 1 additional serving of vegetables in your meals, or establish a consistent bedtime. Small changes that feel manageable are more likely to become permanent habits. Personalization is key. These 6 habits provide a framework, but your implementation should reflect your individual circumstances, preferences, and limitations. A person with mobility challenges might focus more heavily on upper body strength training and social connections, while someone with sleep difficulties might prioritize sleep hygiene and stress reduction techniques. The key is honest self-assessment and realistic goal setting. Choose the habits that feel most achievable and relevant to your current situation, then gradually expand your focus as these become established parts of your routine. Overcoming common obstacles. Every person faces unique obstacles to implementing healthy habits. Common challenges include lack of time, physical limitations, financial constraints, or social isolation. Recognizing these obstacles allows you to develop specific strategies to overcome them. Time constraints can be addressed by starting with very brief activities and gradually increasing duration. Physical limitations can be accommodated by modifying exercises or focusing on activities within your current capabilities. Financial concerns can be addressed by emphasizing free or low-cost activities like walking,
bodyweight exercises, and library-based learning opportunities. Tracking progress and maintaining motivation. Monitoring your progress helps maintain motivation and allows you to adjust your approach as needed. This doesn't require complex tracking systems. Simple journals, smartphone apps, or even check marks on a calendar can provide valuable feedback about your consistency and progress. Focus on process goals, behaviors you can control, rather than outcome goals, results that depend on multiple factors. For example, commit to walking 20 minutes daily rather than losing a specific amount of weight, or pledge to call one friend weekly rather than feeling less lonely. Building your support system. Successfully implementing lifestyle changes is easier with support from others. Share your goals with family members or friends who can provide encouragement and accountability. Consider joining groups or classes related to your health goals, whether that's walking groups, cooking classes, book clubs, or fitness programs. Professional support may also be valuable. Healthcare providers, registered dietitians, personal trainers specializing in older adults, or mental health counselors can provide expertise and guidance tailored to your specific needs and circumstances.
Conclusion. Your journey to extraordinary longevity. The 6 habits we've explored today, regular physical activity, mindful nutrition, cognitive engagement, strength training, social connection, and quality sleep, represent your roadmap to not just longer life, but a more vibrant, fulfilling, and independent aging experience. These aren't theoretical concepts or distant possibilities. They're practical, accessible strategies that you can begin implementing immediately. The most encouraging aspect of longevity research is that it's never too late to start. Whether you're 45 or 85, your body and mind retain remarkable capacity for improvement when provided with the right support. Every positive change you make today contributes to better health, enhanced quality of life, and increased longevity. Remember that aging is not about declining, it's about evolving. With intentional choices and consistent habits, your later years can be a time of continued growth, discovery, and joy. The strategies outlined today provide the foundation for making those years not just longer, but truly golden. Your journey to extraordinary longevity begins with a single step, a single healthy meal, a single good night's sleep, or a single meaningful conversation. The time to start is now, and the potential rewards, decades of vibrant health, sharp mental clarity, strong relationships, and joyful living, make every effort worthwhile. Thank you for joining me on this comprehensive exploration of longevity science. If this content has inspired you to take action toward healthier aging, please like this video, subscribe for more evidence-based health insights, and share this information with others who could benefit. I'd love to hear about your journey. Comment below about which habit you're most excited to implement. Together, we can redefine what it means to age gracefully and live extraordinarily. Remember, your best years aren't behind you. They're ahead of you, waiting to be lived with intention, vitality, and joy.